Welcome to Insanely Positive. Your oasis of joy when the world seems grey and full of grumpy faces. I'm Suzanne Freiherz. Thank you for joining me. I'll feed you buckets of joy to bring out your best self so you can live your best life. Hello everyone. It is great that you're here and that we spend time together. Thank you so much for switching me on. And today we'll talk about a mindset that helps you to realize that everything you need is already here. I have been living with this mindset and I have lived it for many years, and every day is a new proof that it really works that way. Just a few days ago, Tom and I wanted to film something for our brand new website, and we wanted to include a very, very cool new feature to the website. Because we wanted to welcome you in our world in person, and we just love to get in touch with all of you, and we wanted something that gives you the opportunity to talk to us even though we're physically apart. So we wanted to produce a few videos to get the communication started, and we wanted to film at home with natural light, and so we began to look around where would be the best place to do so. And we tried different shots and angles, but nothing worked. It didn't work out at all. And we realized we will need a background. And the first thing, of course, is what comes to mind is there are plenty of professional backgrounds and we don't have them. And that usually happens, doesn't it? The brain begins to list all the things that are not available or that we don't have. And when that happens, we have an interesting choice. Do we focus on that? And do we put all our effort and energy into making this list longer and longer and longer and longer and get lost in lack? Or do we acknowledge that having these things would make things easier? Yes, but we will make it happen without them. And this is where a very creative process begins. And Tom and I decided to take the second option, of course. And we began to look around in our apartment to find something that we can use as a background. And we walked around and we talked about different options, when suddenly we saw our cozy blanket. It's almost white, it's very light beige, and it's big enough to cover the background space. So that was a big yay moment. And then came the next challenge. Blankets don't usually stand up straight in the middle of the room. So we had to find something to hang it on. The place where we wanted to film, where the light was really good, there was no wall, so we needed to find something else. So we tried our table, we tried chairs, we even thought about flipping the sofa upside down or pivoting it and having it standing on the side on the ground, but nothing worked out. And whatever we tried, it was either not high enough or too narrow, and it didn't cover the background space we needed to fill the picture. Time to give up and admit that we don't have what we need? Certainly not. That's the point where it became even more interesting. So we kept thinking with
this mantra in the back of our heads repeating, everything is here already. Everything is here already. We knew it's here, it's within reach, but at the moment we just don't see it yet. So we knew we need to be creative and completely open to whatever shows up. And then Tom looked at me with a twinkle in his eyes and he said, the drying rack. Yes, the drying rack, of course. We hadn't thought of that before. It was broad enough, and when we put it on 2 chairs, it will also be high enough. Plus, it had the advantage of simply using a couple of clothespins, and it will hold, and there will be no wrinkles on the blanket, and that was it. And that was a brilliant moment. It was like this, yay, we have our background. And so we tried it immediately, and we already knew that will be the perfect solution. We had found the solution. So we positioned the 2 chairs, put the drying rack on top of them, threw the blanket on it, and arranged it in the way we needed it with a couple of clothing pins. And there it was, our background that we could position exactly as needed, wherever we needed it, and we were ready to go and start filming. And as it always is, when the solution is there, it's surprising how simple it is. It's always that way, right? And we stood there and we looked at our installation and looked at each other and just said something that we are saying so often. Everything is here already. It's always the same. Everything is here already. So, no matter what you want to do, when you find yourself thinking, I don't have this, I will need that, but I don't have it, just make this choice. Do you lose yourself in lack? Do you fixate on what seems to be missing to make it happen? Or do you switch to abundance? Do you change your viewpoint and get creative to find another, maybe even better thing that is already in your life? And this concept of everything is here already works in every aspect of your life. No matter if it's cooking and you want to cook something specific but you lack one ingredient, well, then you'll just find another one that you can use that will work just as well or even better. Or if it's a major ingredient, then you switch to something else, you cook something else that will taste even better. So just be creative and be convinced that everything you need is here already. It also works on an emotional level. If you want more love or attention or appreciation or more close friends, it's already here. It's already in your life. Everything is within you already. You just start being a better friend. You just start to open up and create more closeness and be more loving and attentive and show your appreciation more. I know that's not what you're looking for. I know you're not looking for an opportunity to be more loving or appreciative. You want to receive all that, but the first step is to activate these things in your life. You create what you want, and this is how you fill this void in your life. So you fill it with all the wonderful things that you are, that already are within you. And then you begin to live all these things. And then suddenly you realize it's already here. It's already in my life. No matter where you look, once you set your mind on that, and you're convinced and you trust that everything is here already, you will begin to see it everywhere. Look at your own body. You have everything you need to keep it fit and healthy. You don't need any equipment to train and stretch your body. In my Yuna classes, I don't use any equipment because this amazing body is complete in itself to stay healthy. You can do everything the body needs. You can do push-ups and you can run and you can jump and you can train every single muscle of your body. You don't need anything else. You have all you need. So just take one example. If you think about it, I'm fascinated to look at the body and discover that everything is kind of built in. So think about, you want to open your chest. So many people want to open their chest and have an upright posture, and it's the same for all humans. The shoulders tend to move forward and close off the chest. It's the same for all of us. I've never met anyone telling me, oh, I have such a problem. My shoulders always move back and down and are so open. So it's the same challenge for all of us. So if you wish to open your chest and have a more upright posture, you have a built-in device that does that for you. On social media currently, I see so many devices being advertised to help you open your chest and prevent hanging shoulders and slouched posture. But you don't need to buy a device. You don't need to buy anything. You already have the device built in. And it's your shoulder blades. You simply pull them into your back, down a little, and a little bit towards your spine. And ta-da! You have an upright posture, your chest is open, and you can feel the space in your chest, and you can take a deep breath, and then you can celebrate and be happy and grateful that you already have everything you need inside of you. Isn't that fascinating? Everything is here already. Everything is inside of you already. All we need to do is look and become aware of what is here already. We just need to switch our mindset from lack to abundance. And it's just always helpful whenever you look for a solution or the best option. You can literally walk around a little bit to help you change your viewpoint and literally change your viewpoint. Always focus on what needs to be done. And there is only one thought in your mind while you're opening yourself to find the best solution. And this thought is, everything is here already. Everything is here already. And then you just let your creativity explode. And then you just have fun with this challenge. You already have everything that you need. You already know what you need to be happy in life. You already know what you need to enjoy life. And sometimes we humans, all of us, we tend to know what we want and what we need to be happy, but then for some reason Maybe deep down we think we don't deserve to be happy. And then we don't do what would make us happy. And instead we fixate on what we don't have, what's not working out. We focus on everything that we didn't do in the past. We focus on every chance that we didn't take, on everything that is missing from our lives. And all these things kind of stick out like lighthouses, and we only see them and we don't see all the rest of our fulfilled life. And we don't see all the joyful moments and all the happy days and all the opportunities that we grasped and all the great decisions we've made and the vastness of opportunities that we have right now. So today, I invite you to look where you don't usually look and focus on one thing only. It's here already. Everything is here already. Keep repeating that on the inside like a mantra and do not stop until you've found it. Trust life, that everything is within you and within reach. Begin to live in abundance and let go of every thought that triggers lack. Help your brain to be creative and train yourself to see solutions and unusual solutions. And once you've found it, you'll be amazed how easy the solution is. Everything you need is within you. Everything you need is within reach. Everything you need is here already. Always. I hope this helps. And I hope you check out our brand new website, yuna.com, yuna.com. The link is in the show notes. It's brand new and it has exciting new features. I'm so thrilled. The videos are already online. Please, 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 please check them out, watch them, and most importantly, get in touch. I can't wait to get in touch with you and to hear from you. If you speak German, please also make sure to check out my training on the website. There are a couple of videos there to welcome you and just talk to me and let me know what you think. You can also subscribe to this show and get notified when a new episode is available. Get in touch with me on Instagram. You'll find me under my name, Suzanne Freiherz. I'll also be posting a fun photo from our super brilliant filming background, clothing rack, chairs, blanket installations. If you want to see what we built to make the videos possible, I'll be posting the photo today or in a couple of days or maybe yesterday. Also, I do this show in German. As you can hear, that's my first language. So, insanely positive, lebe dein bestes Leben, auf Deutsch, wer Lust hat. With this, I send you my biggest hugs and my biggest thanks for letting me be part of your life. All the positivity that you want in your life is within you already. Even on a really not so good day. Simply lift the corners of your mouth and then stubbornly keep them lifted and focus on everything that makes you feel good and happy and grateful and know that you deserve this. Activate positivity in your life and create joy and bliss. Shed the negative. The new normal is insanely positive.